Hello folks, you can't see me but hopefully you can hear me. I'm using screen capture for this. Do a little video encapsulation. A handy obsession you'll quite often see, you find it quite readily out there, certainly on the tubes and other places. The reference to people using Masonic or Freemasonic or secret societies, handshakes and symbols and signs and stuff like that. Yes, it's commonly thrown about as a way to attempt to debunk somebody or prove that they are a secret lizard. Yeah, so I thought I'd do a little video about it. I'll put some links in the info box down below. This is the results of just a fairly quick search using, I used Start Page so I wasn't too Googlerized. And yeah, just a few quick links to sort of outline the point of it may very well, yes, be true. Yes, it certainly is true that there are secret societies and some of them utilise secret hand signals and gestures and handshakes, but it's not necessarily true that if somebody does something similar that automatically is 100% absolute proof that they are a secret lizard. As you can see, there are various ways of the handshake interchange. I think this is one of the better ones. Yeah, how many times you see world leaders or politicians in this kind of pose? Yes, there are those kind of handshakes, yes. While I was looking amongst the search results, I also noticed this. How to have an effective handshake, and the main reason I wanted to add this in is simply the first bit, for those cultures that value the handshake. Yes, just to remind you that not every culture has a social norm or acceptance of the handshake. You know, you might encounter somebody who doesn't do it normally, or has got no idea of it, or is unsure of it. Maybe they haven't done it that often in their lives. Maybe they've got a lack of knowledge in that respect, or a lack of experience. Avoid pumping. But yeah, just to point out, it's not every culture that utilises this kind of social interaction. That led me into just picking up a few other links: Wikipedia, handshake, just a quick explanation, history and some modern customs. Also, list of gestures. You know, this is when you start getting into more the body language of it, and also the symbology of it, and how hand symbology or signals using the hand, made with the hand. You know, some classic ones you see on here. This is a big long list, so I'm not going to go through it, but just to get that point across, yeah, hands can be used in that kind of way, and they have been and are. And along a similar manner, link to a PDF about military hand signals. There's a few other bits in this PDF, but that was the main reason to grab that. Also, a note on thieves' cant. This is mainly to do with verbal communication, the use of slang words and pseudonyms, etc., so that you can have a discussion about your nefarious deeds without being caught out by the authorities. And I would also to link again into the gestures, kuji in, the hand gestures, the creating physical mantras using the hands. Yes, more of an oriental perspective and a bit more specific to that kind of mystical and esoteric aspect of creating hand gestures. Yeah. I know some of them are very classic, and they do have ancient history to them. They do have an etymology that you can research and find out about. And in the same way, so does the secret society handshakes. So yes, there is truth that the conspirators within these little groups of conspirators, because that's all the secret societies are, have ways of making themselves known to each other and passing information through odd handshakes. It's useful information, useful knowledge to be aware of, but seeing somebody do it doesn't necessarily mean they are a member of that secret society. You know, these things can occur just by happen chance, or for other cultural reasons, or for maybe disability reasons, or just, you know, the way people gesticulate amongst themselves. Not everybody shakes hands exactly the same way, the way you're supposed to. But yeah, anyway, secret handshakes. Is it a handy obsession to use against anyone you want to defame? Possibly. Take care, folks.